Of course, this is the segment that we've all been waiting for, and it's called the Hot Soup. And the Hot Soup is the segment where we bring you conversations that are happening around social media. It could also be from the news or anything that is going on that is a hot topic to discuss. So please make sure that if you run into anything that is a hot soup conversation, you do send it to our DM. But first, let me welcome back Helena. Helena, thank you so much for joining us and filling in for
Hi, Helena.
And Dr. Mams. Thank you, Helena. We love you that you're back here.
I'm excited to be here. Hi, everybody. And of course, I'm looking forward to the topics that we have to discuss today in the hot seat.
Yes, Helena, we're excited that you're back here too. Sister number 6, and maybe if you stick around long enough, we'll switch Amy with you. Amy, we love you, I miss you, and hopefully we'll see you soon on the next one. But on that note, let's jump right into the hot soup conversation. So the first one on the hot soup today is, would you put a tracker in your husband's or your spouse's car? What would you do, ladies? I'm gonna wait to see what you guys have to say before I say what I need to say.
No, I'm not putting a tracker or a marker or anything. No, find my phone, none of that.
Would you snoop around the phone?
No.
Okay.
You can look at my phone. I don't have any reason to look at your phone or to search for any information. If I have a doubt that you are cheating, I'm done.
Look, I will snoop in your phone. I will look under your couches. I will look everywhere in your house, and I will put a tracker in your car. I'm just saying, if you're honest and you're telling me the truth, there's no reason why I need to doubt you. And of course, there shouldn't be a problem if I put a tracker in your car.
In between Jay and Helena on this one.
Like a side, Ole.
No. So let me tell you my point, right? I will not put a tracker on my significant other's car, but if somebody else does it, I understand the reason. It may be because that person gave you a reason to, right? So absolutely, it's a tool that you can use.
So if the person give you the reason, then you'll put the tracker.
Yeah, if you have a strong enough reason where you just want to clear your mind so you could sleep soundly at night, put the tracker.
Okay, Jay, what if you put the tracker and you don't find anything? Would you still, because the moment your mind is going there, even if the tracker shows nothing, you would still be going there. That's what I'm thinking, no?
Yeah, but then that's the thing. So I'll give myself time. I'll tell myself I'm going to put a tracker in your car for like a whole year. And if I don't find anything in like a whole entire year, 12 months.
Dr. J, don't be surprised, because your sister Amy would probably do 2 years if she could. So let's just say.
I would definitely. And if I don't find anything, then my conscience is clear. Then I know that this person is being honest and I can trust them and there's nothing there and I can sleep better at night.
I wouldn't do it because I always have a philosophy, like a lot of women that are watching, this is what I say. Mm-hmm. What you don't know won't hurt you. If your husband is cheating, he's coming home. I'm not saying that I advocate cheating, but I'm just saying, if someone is cheating and he comes home and treat you well and do everything that he needs to be doing for or with you, and you don't know about what.
Are you kidding me?
Let me finish.
I have like pounds on her.
I'm just saying, if you don't know what's going on and it's not affecting your relationship, why should you bother? Like, why would you want to really dig into it to know?
Can I say something, please?
Yeah.
It is not about affecting my relationship. It is about health. I'm not going to put a tracker because the tracker is obviously not going to track how many men or women you've been sleeping with.
Oh yeah, it does.
How many men it will show how many apartments and hotels he stopped.
Yeah, but it takes only one. It only takes one person that you slept with that can give me an STD. Okay, so if I know you are cheating,
you put a tracker to not have an STD. Should we still call it an STD tracker? Because you're going all the way to health. I'm just talking about general.
No, there's an STD tracker. It's called Check Your Man Out. Go get an STD check. And then obviously if they're positive, they're cheating. And that means bye-bye.
The tracker is a tool that's going to help you with that. But you are saying that, oh, I'm going to just sit at home and if they're lying, I'm just going to look at their eyes and I should be able to know.
Walk away. Jay is saying she's gonna walk away, but what if you're not sure 100% and you just walk away?
I think that's why you have the tracker, to find out and to be 100% sure, so that you know what you're getting yourself into. I just feel like if you are like, let's say, if you're gonna cheat on me, I want to make that choice.
What I'm going to say is, I'm asking all those people watching, okay, please comment below. If you think at one time that there is one person that ever found out about their partner cheating and they did not have a clue before, please comment. Most of the time when people find out about their partner's cheating, they had a clue, they just ignored it.
But what if they had like a reason, like an explanation, or like
what?
It just happened, you know, they didn't mean. I'm just saying, so what are we saying? So if you find out he's cheating, must you leave?
I am saying, if I am in love with you and you cheated on me, I am not going to have that trust, because the way my brain works is like, I have, if I trust, you guys already know that, like if I like you, I trust you, I give it all, okay? So once that boundary is crossed, then you hurt my heart. I cannot find anywhere to, like, I'm done.
I feel like we kiss so many frogs, but Prince Charming is out there, and maybe this person, okay, I don't want to use the word accident because there's no such thing as cheating accidentally, but maybe
you are hopelessly in love, Helena, right? Is that what you say?
I just feel that maybe there was a reason, and maybe the person's not going to do it again.
Okay.
And
I hear what Helena is saying, because Jay, you were like saying all these things like, okay, I'm gonna leave, blah blah blah, but let's be honest, there are a lot of women that stay many years even after they find out that the guy is cheating. Of course, it's hell after that, it never works out, but a lot of us will stay in relationship for a long time even when we know it's not good for us. So it's easy to say, but when it comes to the practicality of actually doing, right, most women would actually work it out and stay. Even if they put a tracker and they find out that he is cheating, they will still stay. So why put the tracker?
Once a cheater, you can always a cheater, right? So if your man cheats and then come back and apologize and say all these good things, kind of like Helena, what Helena's saying, Prince Charming, buy you flowers. To me, I think it's going to happen again. So once that person cheats, it's up to the woman. Like, if you are ready to live in that type of relationship, that works for you.
What if he changes? What if he never cheats again? What if you catching him is actually that breakthrough that he needed to change?
And will you ever have that in the back of your mind? Like, let's say somehow, I don't know, go to work and then they stayed late. Would you have in the back of your mind that, oh, are they cheating again?
I'll call him on video call every time I can't find him.
And then he will not answer.
I don't know, you must be in love right now. You know, talking about this yesterday, there's something called a comic love. I don't know if you guys heard about it before. Everyone has had a comic love. And if we're gonna keep this show honest conversations, like we said, we've all had a comic love. What is comic love? Comic love is you go with someone and you know they're not good for you. They're below your standard. It's nothing you would have ever think of. If you date tall guys, normally it's a short guy, right? Or they'll be just an opposite of what you normally would fall for. And then you are in love with them, and then you pretty much go beyond. And then later you're like, what the hell was I thinking? That's comic love. So hopelessly in love, usually it's comic love. Do you guys agree with that or no? Don't act like none of you guys have been in love with one guy where you were like, oh, this is it. And then it doesn't happen. You're like, oh my God. Oh my God, you guys are so phony.
I think I'm in love with them all the time. When I break up with someone, I'm like, I'm never gonna do this again. I'm never gonna go for your type again. I'm never gonna do this again. And then I do. Oh no! By the way, no. Like, my love right now, you're not included in this equation. I mean that.
Helena is the only one confessing. Jay and Ole gonna reserve that.
Look at, like, for me, like, you have to count how many people have I been in love with. That's the point. That's the question. Like, you're asking me. You should ask Amy. Like,
Amy has kissed a lot of frogs. All the people that are watching, if you have a great and amazing guy, that
Don't even go there.
Comment below and we could do a hookup for Dr. J. She's a straight shooter. She's beautiful, of course, but also a very straight shooter. So they have to know what they want. I'm just keeping it real. Okay, let's talk about this. A lot of women, you guys said it, a lot of women, okay, we'll put a tracker or we'll snoop around on the phone. A lot of women have snoop around on the phone. I've done that before a long time ago, right? And then usually what the guy says is, why you didn't trust me? Why were you going on my phone? So what I'm asking is, what if you guys do the tracker and there's nothing there, and then the guy find out that you actually trying to snoop around? Doesn't that put a damp in the relationship? Like,
if you decided that you're going to put a tracker, some people may do it because maybe it's kind of like the last straw, right? Maybe that's the one validation that they need to be 100% sure and they're ready to walk away. So before you put a tracker, you just have to be 100% sure that that's what you want to do and that there is only two outcomes. It's either going to be you're going to find something, and if you find something, what are you going to do? Are you going to stay? Are you going to walk it out? Or you may not find something, and that answers your question, Yuka. So if you don't find something, you're ready also for that repercussion.
So is it worth the risk, Helena?
I think that first and foremost, you must have given me a reason as to why I need to put a tracker on your car and why I need to snoop in your phone and why I need to look under your bed. And if I don't find anything, then I will gladly explain myself. I'll say the reason why I did A, B, C, and D is because you did this. And you can't turn around and decide that you are now hurt by my actions, because you must have done something to put me in that position.
Would you guys leave if you find out he's cheated, or would you forgive the person?
She's gonna forgive. Helena and Amy both will forgive and keep it going. I can speak for Amy. She gave me the license. What doesn't hurt you wouldn't kill you, especially if you're gonna stay anyways, because let's be honest, 90% of women, if their spouses cheat, don't quote me for that number, but I'm just saying, it's a high percentage. Yeah. A lot of people do find ways to stay into the relationship. As tough as we sound right now and say, I'm gonna, but I'm just saying, you never know. So if you're gonna stay anyways, why look? Why snoop around the phones? Why put a tracker? Why do all that? Because you're gonna stay. If you find out, you're just gonna be hurt. That's what I'm saying.
The sad thing in all of this is I hear what Dr. J is saying. Yeah, I still feel like I'm part of the 95% women that will, I don't know if we're gullible, I don't know, that will listen to the explanation, knowing that this is the type of mental trauma it's gonna have on me. I think I'll still stay with this person hoping that they're gonna change.
So I think, Helena, you better not snoop then. I think you should stop snooping.
Leave the tracker, Helena.
Do not put the tracker, Helena. And then let's move on to the next one on the hot soup. Hopefully you guys are enjoying. Please don't forget to comment below. Will you stay if your man cheats? If your spouse cheats, would you say? And also, would you put a tracker? And when you find out, are you going to exit or stay? And also, the men that are watching, if you're watching and your spouse, your partner put a tracker and you are not actually cheating, but she puts a tracker, what would you do in that situation? Would you stay in that relationship, or would you start to know that that woman doesn't trust you?